Hey guys, George here from the Bechtel Summit team, and I'm very honored to be standing with Eric Jackson. This man here is a former Olympian, four-time world champion, one of the most winningest kayakers in all of competition disciplines of kayaking. When it comes to whitewater kayaking and paddling in general, this guy is one of the preeminent voices in the sport.
Well, thank you.
He's been kayaking for about 40 years, and he's been telling me that things are better than ever in terms of getting into kayaking.
Yeah, unbelievable. When I started kayaking back in the 70s, no, that was a long time ago. Kayaks used to be made out of fiberglass. They would break. You'd have to fix them. You didn't have any people to follow around. Weren't many paddlers out there. There weren't many clubs and opportunities. It was really difficult to get into paddling. Now all of a sudden, like, I'd give anything to be my kids getting into paddling now. It's unbelievable. My son Dane and my daughter Emily, and now my new 2-year-old son Casey, they got the whole world in front of them with little equipment. Like, so kids kayaks now are made for 30-pound and up. I know none of you weigh 30 pounds, so you're already outgrown the fun one. So kids kayaks, so kayaks of all sizes. There used to just be one size, it'd be for big guys or whatever. So equipment of all different types, you know, big kayaks for river running, small kayaks for play boating. The other thing that's really cool, kayaks are affordable. There's always there's used boats available. There's clubs out there. There's also a lot of fun events, like there are even free events like hometown throwdowns where you can learn to kayak, and by the time you learn the Eskimo roll, you can show up, do an event with no entry fee, walk to some prizes, compete against your buddies in the thing, happening all over North America. So between events, instruction, videos, go to Kayak on YouTube and say, pick where you live and just put in kayaking. You're going to find something online and you can see what's around you. Now's the time to be a paddler for sure.
Gotcha. So speaking of kayaking destinations, you know, we're just exposing the world of scouting other folks to this new project called the Bechtel Summit. And it's 10,000 acres, directly connected to the New National River. And we've had a ton of interest.
And awesome.
Yeah, we've had tons of interest in kayaking and whitewater paddling in terms of things that the kids have said they really want to do. Right. So kind of tell us what it's like to paddle the New and the Dolly.
Okay, you know, West Virginia is just a mecca for incredible whitewater. The New River, perfect. This is an intermediate river, beautiful gorge. I don't know if you've probably seen people base jumping off the 800-foot high arch bridge. I think it's the longest arch bridge in North America. Yep. Beautiful place in wild, wonderful West Virginia. And then there's the Gauley River, which is a step up. This is for intermediate advanced paddlers. So once you get your roll down, get some experience, maybe second or third season, you're going to be on the Gauley. It doesn't get any better than that. You've got 25 miles of class 3, 4, and even some class 5 rapids on the way down. A great way to see it for the first time is rafting. The rafting Gauley season is coming up right now, September. So yeah, the Bechtel Summit being on the New River Gorge, right there with the Gauley right there next to it. Good call. Good thinking. Smart, you guys.